Here's Alonso, went 4 for 11 in the series in Pittsburgh.
And Pete socks one to deep left, and forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso goes deep, and the Mets have an instant 2-0 lead. Number 18 for Alonso, and he got all of it.
Alonso, it's a high fly ball, left center field and deep. Winker is back in front of the wall, looking up, and it's gone. Home run, Pete Alonso, and it's just a continuation of last night. The Mets hit 7 homers in their 11-inning win against the Reds yesterday. Miley left that pitch up, lit her high to Alonso.
1-1 pitch. Alonso lines one in the air to deep left. Hernandez just turns, watches, it's gone! Pete Alonso crushes one about halfway up the lower left field stands beyond the 358 mark. Home run number 20 for Pete Alonso. And the Mets have a 2-0 first inning lead. That is his 89th career home run, which ties him with Gary Carter for 20th on the Mets all-time home run list. 1-2 to Pete. Hit high in the air, deep to left center. This ball's in orbit. This ball is long gone into the second deck to the right of the 370 mark.
And he cranks one to left, deep, hit toward the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso ties the game with a 2-run homer. Alonso 2, Milwaukee nothing. It's 3-3.
First pitch. Curveball line toward right, base hit for Alonso. Yorme will trot home from third. McNeil advances to second. The Mets get on the board. RBI single for Pete Alonso. It is now a 6-1 Atlanta lead. The breaking ball away, and Alonso flipped it off the end of his bat. Punched it into right field.
First pitch to him. Swing and a drive, deep to left. This ball is sailing. This is long gone into the upper deck. How about that? Pete Alonso hits one. This is a real rarity into the upper deck in left field here at Citi Field. So few have done it. Alonso hits third and has his 23rd home run of the year, a tape measure job to cut the Atlanta lead to 5-3. Wow.
Well, I think he's the last guy to do it. Remember, he hit that one in the upper deck a couple of years ago, and they put someone in a polar bear costume up there the next day. I don't think anybody's hit one up there since then.
And Farmer pops one up behind first base. Who's going to get it? Alonso into foul ground. Over the shoulder with a basket catch. Beautifully done by Alonso, who raced back there and then found it at the last moment and put it in the basket for the first out.
Not an easy play.
And Alonso rifles one deep left field. Looking up is Brinson. It's out of here. Pete Alonso with a line drive home run. Number 24 for Pete. And it gets the Mets to within 1 run. It's now 4-3.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner towards first. Diving stop by Alonso. Gets up, dives for the bag. Touches up ahead of Segura for the out, even though Pete lost his glove in the process. The ball stayed in the glove. And what a wacky play to get the second out here in the bottom of the first inning. But at the end of it, terrific play by Pete Alonso.
It was a very good play by Alonso.
2-0 coming. And Alonso hits a high fly ball to left. Back goes Stevenson to the warning track at the wall. And it's out of here! Pete Alonso wins it with a towering walk-off home run. That home run brought rain, and it brings the Mets a sweep of the doubleheader and the 3-game series. Number 25 for Alonso, and the Mets pull off their 9th walk-off win of the year. Alonso goes deep, the jersey comes off, and the Mets win it 5-4.
It deserves a deserting of Alonso.
He hit it 1,000,000 miles in the air. The only question was where it would come down, and it fell on the other side of the wall.
That ball was long gone, but the wind was working back towards the field, and it worked it closer to give Stevenson a chance in left field.
Mets lost the lead in the top of the inning. Alonso gets the Mets the victory in the bottom of the 7th as they sweep the doubleheader and have their first 3-game winning streak since the middle of June.
1 ball, no strikes, the pitch. Splitter line to right center field. That's a base hit for Alonso. It goes up the alley and all the way to the wall. Up to Triples alley it goes. Nimmo scores. Around third, Conforto comes home. Alonso's on his way to third. A head-first dive and a 2-run triple. The game is tied at 2 as Pete Alonso comes through. He rifled the ball up the gap in right center field, and it bounced all the way between Slater and Bryant into Triples alley in right center field.
And Alonso rockets one to left field. Back goes Wade near the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso with a 2-run homer to get the Mets back in it. Number 26 for Alonso. 4th inning, Pete Alonso leads off against Walker Buehler. Gets first pitch breaking ball and lofts it out to right center deep. Back goes Bellinger, and it's out of here. That ball had carried to it out to right center field, just over the wall. And Pete Alonso has his 27th home run of the year to get the Mets on the board.
Wow, well, I guess you got to be Pete Alonso and hit the ball over 100 miles an hour like he did last night to cut through that thicker LA air.
And Alonso lifts one out to left field. It's deep. Back goes Pollock to the warning track at the wall. And it's off the top and over for a home run. Pete Alonso with a 2-run homer. His 2nd of the series, his 28th of the year, and the Mets are right back in it. It's 4-3 LA.
There it comes. And there it goes, deep to left. If it's fair, it's gone. It's right down the line, and it is a home run. Pete Alonso right down the line, a long home run, a 2-run shot, and this game is all even. The Giants 2 and the Mets 2. Number 29 for Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the game is grounded down to first base. Diving stop by Alonso from his knee, throws him out. A scintillating start to this game. First pitch thrown, terrific play by Alonso to retire Chisholm for the first out. Gets this one in the air to deep left field. Back goes Hernandez to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso gives the Mets the lead with a towering home run. His 30th home run of the season. And the Mets go in front 3-2. And Alonso rockets one to deep left center field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso, his 100th career home run. Number 31 of the year, 2-run shot for Alonso. He's homered in back-to-back games. He's hit triple digits for his career, and the Mets have the early lead in Miami as they score in the first inning for a 5th straight game.
That is a bomb. Nice quick stroke, fastball, up, over the plate, right where Pete likes it. And when he connects, that's what you get.
And Pete socks one deep left field, headed back toward the back wall. That's out of here. 2nd of the night from Pete Alonso. 101.
2-1. Alonso drills one in the air, left field. This is deep, way back. O'Neill looks up. It's gone. Home run, Pete Alonso. That ball was tattooed over into the M&M sweet seats and left just over Gary, Keith, and Ron.
And the slider drilled toward the monster. That ball is out of here. A line drive home run off the bat of Pete Alonso, his 34th of the year. To get the Mets closer, it's now 6-3. On Monday, September 27th, he lines this one out to right field, headed toward the corner, and that ball is out of here. He tucks it into that short right field corner for his 35th home run of the year. Home runs for heroes indeed. That's driven toward the gap in left center field, headed back toward the wall, and it's out of here. That cleared the line, I'm fairly certain. The umpire says
now they're
home
down.
run. Yeah, third base umpire says home run.
Good call.
It hit the blue plates above the orange line, and Alonso has his 36th home run of the year.